Hello, Mr. Bunny.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you, Mr. Bunny?
Very good. It's a rainy day today, but I am happy to be inside talking to you. That makes me happy. Bauer, are you wearing a yellow shirt today?
No, it is a white shirt.
It's white. Okay, you're wearing a white shirt. It's very bright. So, okay. Bauer, today here in the United States, the boys and girls do not have school. Today is called Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Whoops, and I'll write the word out. Memorial Day. And today is the day we remember the men and the women who died fighting in our wars. So this is called Memorial Day. And when I got up this morning, I put the American flag outside of my house because that's what we do on Memorial Day. We put the flag out to honor people who died in wars. So how about for you? Today is May 26th. Is today, did you go to school today?
Yes, I'm going to school today.
And what was new at school? What did you do at school today?
I do school math class and science class and Turkish class and PE.
Okay. Now, Bauer, you never talk about English class. Do you have English class at school?
Yes.
What days do you have English class?
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. So
yes.
When I see you on Thursday, I can ask you about English class, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to ask you about that. Bauer, I wanted to start today by showing you something funny. And then we're going to remember the word we talked about last Friday. So, Bauer, I'm going to switch to this. Now, here's this little boy, and his daddy is telling him what they are going to eat for dinner tonight. So watch what happens.
You know what we're going to have for dinner? We're going to have P-I-Z-Z-A, P-I-Z-Z-A, P-I-Z-Z-A. We're going to have some
tacos. Tacos.
You know what we're going to have for dinner? We're going to have P-I-Z-Z-A, P-I-Z-Z-A, P-I-Z-Z-A. We're going to have some
tacos.
Okay. Bauer, what is P-I-Z-Z-A?
It is pizza.
But the little boy, he's just a little boy. What does he think his daddy is spelling? Did you hear the word the little boy said?
You know what we're going to have for dinner? We're going to have P-I-Z-Z-A, P-I-Z-Z-A, P-I-Z-Z-A. We're going to have some
Tacos. Now, do you know what tacos are?
I don't know tacos.
I didn't think about that. Okay, let me show you what tacos are. Taco is a Mexican food, and it looks like this. Now,
enchiladas.
It's like enchiladas. It's very similar. Yes, very similar. Almost the same. Bauer, but does that look like a pizza?
Maybe.
No, it's not a pizza. And it's spelled T-A-C-O. Pizza is P-I-Z-Z-A. So it is a completely different thing. And I think that little boy is funny because and did you notice he actually said it 2 times? When his daddy asked him, watch.
What, Mr. Bunny?
Oh, I'm sorry. So he's so sure it's tacos, he says it 2 times. Okay.
Yes.
Remember last time we said when something is very funny, sometimes we say it is, do you remember the word? When something makes you laugh, we say it is, do you remember? Hysterical. 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 Very fun. Remember we said the other day that Mr. Bean was hysterical.
Yes.
Okay. And so very, very funny. Something that was very funny would be hysterical. I think this little boy is hysterical. He's in his little blue pajamas and he thinks Pizza spells taco. Okay. So
Okay.
I'll bet he's a nice little boy. All right. Now our word for today. Okay. Bauer, did you ever, have you ever shot a bow and arrow?
Arrow.
Bauer, look at this picture. Have you ever shot a bow and arrow? Ting.
No.
No? Okay. Have you ever shot a gun?
No.
Okay. Have you ever thrown, let me show you this. Have you ever thrown a dart like this?
My house is one dart.
Okay. Okay. So this thing here, okay, and look, here's another picture. This thing here.
That is cool.
Right. Okay. This is called a target. Target. Okay.
Target.
Target can be a noun or a verb. It can be either one. And let me see, what would that be in Turkish? It says hedef. Hedef.
Hedef, yes.
Hedef. Okay. So target. Target. Now let me see. You see a target if you shoot an arrow. You see a target if you shoot a gun. You see a target if you throw a dart. Ding. Okay. When else do you see a target? Can you think of another time you see a target?
Yes, or 1 minute.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Are you making a target?
Yes.
Okay.
It is
Yes,
target.
exactly. Yes, that is a target. Right, right. And you try to get it right in the middle, right?
Yes.
You get more points if you can get it in the middle. So that is a target. Good job. Good job, Bauer. Okay. Last week we started a new letter. We started the letter H. Okay. Now, do you remember what kind of bird this is?
Human bird.
Right, right. It is a hummingbird. And, you know, I was looking and I learned there is a hummingbird that lives in Turkey. Did you know that? And I found this picture and it says this hummingbird lives in Turkey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it says they live in Turkey.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's very beautiful and they're very small. They're very,
Yes.
very, very small. Okay. All right. So a hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Oh, and what was that kind of rabbit?
Rabbit.
Say it again.
Head.
Right. Hare. Hare.
Hare.
And remember, a hare, it is a rabbit, but it has very long ears.
Yes, very long ears.
Very long ears. Oh, and you knew this one.
Hippo.
Hippo. And you knew this one.
Horse.
Horse. And you knew, remember that?
Oh.
Hedgehog. 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 Right. Hedgehogs do not live in the United States. I've never seen one. I know they live in the United Kingdom. Okay. Oh, what's that? Bees make this. It's very delicious. I put it on bread. I put it in my tea. Do you know what that's called? Okay, wait. I'm going to write it in Turkish and see if you remember what it is in English. Bal?
Yes, it is very good.
Yes. Okay, ready? Honey, honey,
Honey.
honey. Okay. All right. So, Bauer, we've done 6 words out of 10. Let's see if you can do all 6. Ready? This was?
Hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
It is.
It sounds like this. Hare.
Hare.
And then we did
Hippo.
hippo and
Horse.
and
Hedgehog.
And the last one we did was honey. Delicious honey. Do you have any honey at your house?
Yes.
Yeah, we do too. I like honey. I like to put it on cornbread. We put honey on cornbread. It's very good. All right, Bauer. Today is the big day. The big day. Are you ready? Because today, let's see if my friend Bauer can read the whole story, The Velociraptor, with no help from Teacher Bernie. Can you read this all by yourself?
Yes.
Can you do it, Bauer? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, show me your muscles. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, that away. You're ready. Here we go, Bauer. Okay, The Velociraptor by Caitlin Megher, read by Mr. Bauer. Here we go.
Velociraptor were meets 8 dinosaurs. They were fast. Velociraptor means speedy teeth. Velociraptor walked on 2 legs and had sharp claws. They used their claws to
Catch
at dinosaurs. They also had
pointy teeth. Okay, Bauer, take a deep breath. You ready? Okay, let's continue.
Velociraptor were about the size of a turkey, and they even had feathers like birds. Today, their feathers kept them warm. The
Feathers.
Feathers also may have helped
Cover.
their nest. Velociraptor
Covered.
covered their nest to protect their eggs.
Okay, Bauer, very good. So far, so good. Okay, Bauer, one bit left, that last little bit. Would you read about the velociraptor's tail?
But Velociraptor also had a long tail. This tail did not move. It kept the Velociraptor blanket. This way, the Velociraptor could run and
Hunt.
hunt without falling over.
Right. You did it, Bauer. Very good.
Chapter
You
is
did a good
finished.
job. Pardon? Yes, it's a very short story. Hey, Bauer, I realized there's something I forgot to tell you. Do you see his name means speedy thief? Okay. Let me write that in Turkish just to let you know what that means. Here's speedy thief in Turkish. You see that?
Evet. Hızlı hırsız.
Okay. And Bauer, a thief is a bad person who takes things. Okay. So, like a thief might see something like take someone's cell phone or steal something, like steal some money. That's a thief, because velociraptors, when another animal killed food, they would try to get it very quickly because they're very, very fast. Okay, Bauer, I want to ask you a question today. So when I talked to Berfine when did I talk to Berfine? Saturday. She said that she thought during summer vacation that you are going to Mardin. You think that's right?
Yes.
Okay. Bauer, do you ever go to the beach when you're on vacation?
Yes.
Do you like going to the beach?
Yes.
Some children are a little bit scared of getting in the water. Are you scared of getting in the water? Bauer,
No. Water is cool.
So you're not scared of the water?
Yes.
Okay. Now, today, the cars in Tire Town are going to the beach. Do you think the cars should get in the water?
No.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't think it would be a good idea for a car to go in the water. But let's see what happens, Bauer.
I can hear.
You can't? Okay. Let me start it again, Bauer.
Tire Town Beach.
Good?
Yes, good.
I love the beach, Dipper said.
Me too.
Eddie said.
The sun feels warm. This is boring.
Zippy said.
I can't go fast on sand.
The cars were on a field trip. They were at Tire Town Beach.
The water looks fun.
Said Dipper. Ms. Fender frowned.
Don't forget, cars cannot go in the water.
Oh,
Jeb dug sand. He loaded it in Eddie's dumper. A boat floated on the sea.
Wow.
Dipper said.
I wish we could float.
Poppy nodded.
The water looks fun.
She said.
It sure does.
Gasser said. Gasser looked around.
I don't see Ms. Fender.
He said. Brum, brum. Gasser went fast. Gasser zoomed through the water. It splashed everyone.
oh my goodness. Okay, Bauer, what did Miss Fender say?
It's fantasy. Car don't going the water.
Right, don't go in the water. Who went in the water? Did Zippy go in the water?
No.
What is the big car? What is his name? The monster car. Gasser.
Gasser.
Gasser went in the water.
Yes.
Bauer, what do you think will happen next? What do you think will happen? Do you think only Gasser will go in the water, or do you think someone else will go in the water? What do you think?
Gasser go in the water.
Just Gasser. Okay,
Yes.
we'll have to see next time. All right, Bauer, let's look at our words for this week. Let me turn the screen over. Okay. All right, Bauer, there are 10 words for us to look at. Would you say those words out loud?
Yes.
Go ahead, say the words.
Duck, luck, poke, rope, box, fox, rose, hope, put, pot,
Good, good.
phone.
Very good. And I like that. You said this word wrong, but then you corrected yourself. You corrected it and you said it right. That's very good, Bauer, when you can fix a mistake all by yourself. That's very good. That's very, very good. Okay, Bauer, I'm going to make a copy of the words. There they are. And I'm going to put them in the chat so you can see them in the chat. There they are. Bauer. So Bauer, it's one of the words. Put the key in the...
And the cone.
Good try. Bauer, do you understand what a key is?
Key. Yes.
Show me what a key looks like.
Key is
Bauer, here's some keys. See those
This
keys?
is a key.
Now, right, that's a key. Where do you put a key? Look at the 10 words. Which one of those has a key?
One a key.
Okay. Bauer. Okay. Oh, Bauer, look at this picture. You see that? Here's the key.
Yes.
And what is this thing called? What is that?
It is
Which one of our spelling words? Look at the spelling words.
I don't know.
Okay, it's a lock. This is a
Lock.
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 So key and lock. Okay. Now, oh, you can do number 8. You know that. Look at that, Mom. Mom put ice cream in the.
And
What does Mom have in her hand? What is that thing?
cone.
Good, Bauer. You got it. I love ice cream cones. Do you love ice cream cones?
Yes, me too.
I could eat ice cream every day, even when it's cold outside. I like ice cream. Okay, number 9. I blank you can come to my party.
I luck.
Okay, would it be, I hope you can come to my party, or I pot you can come to my party?
Pot.
No, hope. I hope you can come to my party. Okay?
Okay.
That's kind of like when I say, I hope I can see Bauer in the next class. Okay? Let's finish. Bauer, the next one, I'm going to give you the answer. You see my little hedgehog? Watch.
Yes.
Poke.
Yes, poke.
Poke means you touch someone like this. So I'm going
Yes.
to poke him in the head. I'll poke him on the nose. Boop, boop, boop. Okay? Poke. Okay?
Poke.
Bauer, would you read number 10 and say poke?
I
Do not. Read number 10 and say the word poke.
do not poke me with the stick.
Stick.
Like
Okay.
stick.
Bauer, we did it. We're finished. Bauer, why don't we look at Tire Town for just a minute? We'll start the next story, but we'll finish it next class, okay?
Okay.
Tire Town School at the beach. Episode 2. Yasser's Big Splash.
Oh, a big splash.
Water splash.
Oh, my goodness.
Yay!
Dipper cheered. Gasser drove through the water again.
Splash! Do it again, Gasser.
Poppy said. Just then, Miss Fender drove over.
Yes, sir.
She said.
Stop that right now.
Gasser frowned. Sorry, he said.
Just play in the sand.
Miss Fender said.
Water is not for cars.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's got a bad tire.
Miss Fender was off.
Okay. So she says just play in the sand, but she's got a problem with her tire and she needs to go get it fixed. All right, Bauer, you did an excellent job today. Very good class. We got a lot of things done. Bauer, you're a very good boy. It always makes me happy to talk to you, okay? Good night, Bauer. Bye-bye.
Mr. Bunny, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mr. Bunny.